quicker with the program.
Nah, don't.
Yeah,
don't
and
even
honestly,
get started on this.
I'm not.
Feel that. Special potatoes take time to rust.
Just trying to do it.
Why would anybody be listening to us? We don't have anything interesting to say.
You'd be surprised. People are very comfortable invading other people's privacy these days.
Now you're making me paranoid.
I think we should stop talking.
Good plan.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've just started up this season, Grant. What's important for players right now?
You know, I think it's finding a good routine, especially for those on new teams. The earlier you figure out what works for you, the quicker you'll get comfortable.
And as a catalyst for his team offensively, MP has stated his focus on setting up his teammates. He wants to be a top distributor.
MP could have a playlist of masterful assists by the end of his career. He finds so many ways to set up baskets and outsmart defenses. It's awesome for his teammates and frustrating for defenders.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. We've got Austin Reeves, Buzelis out there with Okoro. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
I spoke with MP before the game about his playmaking, and he told me his goal is pretty simple. When he creates more opportunities for his team than their opponents can, they usually win. So that's what he's set on doing.
Yeah, seems pretty straightforward. Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, with his mobility and size, Smith gets up there with ease.
MP against Giddey. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Up and over Smith. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by MP.
Well, if Wembanyama is hitting that, I don't know what you do defensively. He has the length to shoot right over the top.
Now here's Reeves. Smith with a screen on Fox. Shot clock at 6. Fox against Reeves. Over Fox. Rebound San Antonio. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
Yeah, well, once things start going in that direction, regaining your composure defensively is not easy to do.
Now here's Giddey. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Pass to Buzelis. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And here's Reeves outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. A nice shot by MP. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Three-pointer, Buzelis, and he buries his first look.
And that's a promising shot for Buzelis.
Stan, when you look at Josh Giddey's game, how would you best describe it?
Well, B.A., he's a triple-double threat. Taller playmaker, sees the floor well, can rebound. I love his versatility.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. Now MP. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he lays it up and in. Burke's got his second basket.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
Smith outside. The three is up. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his third assist of the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's MP. Wembanyama, high post. Fox outside. Just 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
What a luxury it is to have a guy like Fox. Seemingly he can always get a shot off with the clock winding down.
Back to Giddey. On the wing, Reeves. Picked by Smith. From the high post. Rebound by San Antonio.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Fox. Kicks it out to MP. There's the triple. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Chicago's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Okoro. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Burke. Driving in. And MP throws it down.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
And it's Giddey with the ball for Chicago. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year. Smith finds Reeves. Takes a 3. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
He gets his man on the ground and stays in rhythm on that shot. So special.
My goodness, he certainly got the defender with that move. My ankles are hurting all the way over here.
Now here's MP. He's got 6. 4 on the clock. Pass to Wembanyama. And stolen by Reeves. Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Vassell. Okoro outside. Smith with a screen on Fox. Left side Giddey. And he gets the bucket.
Standing 6'8", Giddey is a long guard, and that helps him around the hoop.
Pass to Wembanyama. From deep, MP. They get the rebound.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Well, that's a great effort. Unwilling to let that possession die.
Now here's Reeves. He also had a big impact in that win against the 76ers. Smith passes to Giddey. Here's Reeves from downtown. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Here's Buzelis. Giddey scanning the floor. Pass to Buzelis. Clock at 6. Outside Giddey. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by MP.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Fox. And that one hits the back iron. Chicago leading by 3. Outside Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Okoro passes to Giddey. Smith outside. Launches a 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Now here's MP. Guarded by Okoro. Fox the pass to Burke. Looking to get back on track. And that's 2 points on the layup. Burke's got 8 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams changing it up here. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Chicago, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for San Antonio, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed, and they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship.
Look, that's the strongest part of Ivy's game, making things happen off the drive.
MP against Jones. Johnson for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Now here's Sohan. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Ivy against Johnson. MP outside. Ayton, a screen on Williams. Here's MP, and the layup falls. 10 points for him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Ivy outside. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Well, Ivy doing a good job of keeping the ball moving to set his teammate up.
MP scanning the floor. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz looked really strong. He contributed 20 points and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. It turned out to be just the night he needed to break out of his funk. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
And here's Bryant outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Burke's got his 4th assist in this one. Jones against MP. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, you know Johnson's a guy who likes to use that size and physicality to his advantage.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Austin Reeves is checked in for Chicago. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Ivy against Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Ivy. Lets the 3 fly. And Bryant pulls it down.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Jones against MP. It's good. Burke's got 14.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
And so it's MP making things happen for San Antonio. Absolutely. Big group substitution here for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Sohan. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Okoro is checked in for Ivy. And Giddey's subbed in for Jones. San Antonio trailing here. And so in the game for the Bulls, Austin Reeves out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Smith. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. MP, the pass to Bryant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Okoro outside. Pass to Giddey. Smith with a screen on Bryant. Here's Giddey. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
MP shot is off.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And here's Giddey. Back to Okoro. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Now here's Giddey. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Look, if you think you're going to get that over Wembanyama, you are crazy.
And the Spurs with some changes. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And the Bulls also making a change. Ivy's checked in. Here's MP. 20 points for him last game against Utah.
And we can't skip over his role as distributor. Huge impact, making all the right reads.
Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Now here's Ivy. A 20-point game for him in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Smith with a screen on Bryant. Smith outside to snap the cold streak. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And it's already hard enough to play D in this league. Some people feel that traveling has got Out of control, Coach.
Well, I don't know if it's gotten out of control, B.A. I think the referees do a pretty good job on traveling. I think what's important for the referees is they have to be able to determine which travel calls gain a guy an advantage and which ones you could let go because they have no effect on the play.
Now here's Bryant. Last game for him, he had 14. Johnson inside. Ivy defends. Johnson with a bucket.
Yeah, but Johnson has a skill for putting power behind his motion and forcing his way to a finish.
Okoro with the ball. Covered by Johnson. Three-pointer. Buzelis connects from downtown. Buzelis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, that's his third triple of the game and his second in this quarter. He is heating up.
Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. And it's now just a 1-point San Antonio lead.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. He had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
MP against Giddey. Burke, the pass to Johnson. Back to Burke. Oh, the power move from MP.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Ivy outside. They set a pick. Back to Giddey. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
MP against Giddey. MP outside. To the middle. That's good from Ayton on the assist by MP. Ayton's got his first basket.
Well, Ayton is quite literally a house in there.
Pass to Buzelis. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. And so MP will bring it up for the Spurs. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Here's McGowan's. The 3-ball. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
And here's Ivy. He's got 11. Picked by Smith. From the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Burke's got his 4th rebound in this one. The layup misses. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. San Antonio on top. They lead by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
Shifting gears here. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been...
He's checked in for San Antonio. Burke comes in for Fox. San Antonio leading by 10. Devin Vassell out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Harper. Then it's MP. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Okoro outside. Chicago passing it around. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. Pass to Harper. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Beyond the arc. San Antonio again can't hit. Bulls trail by 10. And here's Reeves outside. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said, we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Guys, back to you.
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. McGowan's, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Burke. 21 points in the game. Vassell outside. MP finds Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Burke. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Vassell. Second chance effort. It's deflected.
When Smith is out there, that is what this team needs from him. Rim protection.
And here's Giddey from deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
MP with it. Wembanyama, a screen on Giddey. MP on the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Burke's got 23 points.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Smith passes to Reeves. Here he goes. Okoro up top. Pass to Buzelis. From behind the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And it's Burke missing. Bulls trail by 8. To the inside. Here's Buzelis. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Buzelis, adjusting from close range.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Giddey finds Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Ivy comes in for Okoro. Burke on the wing. Giddey defends. Burke, the pass to Wembanyama. Offline with a 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
And it's good. 2 points.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
They get it again. And here's Reeves outside. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Ivy outside. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Giddey. Giddey's got 13 now.
Well, coaches appreciate effort like that. Giddey wasn't going to let that possession go to waste.
Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Williams passes to Giddey. Ball stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Oh, wow!
Look out!
And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Shot is good by Reeves.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
MP outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Vassell against Reeves. Outside Giddey. Ivy outside. Clock at 4. And that one good. Reeves has got 12 points here in the second half.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Down low. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Well, this is why Wembanyama is such a nightmare. The size, the speed, the touch, he has it all working.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Johnson. Then for Chicago, Mitchell's checked in for Reeves. Sohan comes in for Buzelis. And it's Trey Jones in for Giddey. And here's Ivy from the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Ivy against Fox. A nice shot by Ivy.
Well, Ivy can score from just about anywhere on the floor. Nice looking mid-range J.
MP outside. MP getting it done inside.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Mitchell. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. That one no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Three-pointer, Fox. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And now it's a 12-point Spurs lead. Here's Jones. Soft touch off the glass. Jones has got his third bucket of the night.
Jones gutting it out in close.
MP finds Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Now here's Ivy. Fires for three. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's San Antonio going into the break up 12. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Jeremy Sohan. Trey Jones is out there with Ivy. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Reeves in at the three. Wembanyama with it. He's against Sohan. Shot, left block. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Reeves with a screen on Wembanyama. Back to Reeves. Lets it go from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Reeves has got 24 points.
Well, he's making a concerted effort to use the three-point shot here in the second half. Only one in the first, 3 since the break.
Stolen by Jones. Ivy outside. Pass to Williams. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Elbow shot. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
From deep, MP. And they'll get another chance. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Vassell against Reeves. Shoots over Vassell. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Jones against MP. Here's Reeves. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Harper. Back to Vassell. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Spurs lead by 15.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Bulls making a switch here. Giddey's checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Hey, that's an aggressive move by Giddey. You love to see it.
And that one's good. MP's got 27.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
MP with it, and it's Ivy picking him up. Close range bucket for De'Aaron Fox.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Reeves, the pass to Sohan. It's Giddey on the wing. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Vassell's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Fires from the wing. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Wembanyama's got 32 points. Vassell against Reeves. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Now MP. Outside Wembanyama. Fires from deep. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Sohan. Pass to Ivy. It's Giddey on the wing. Outside, Williams. No good on the 3. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-6 run. MP outside. To the right side. From deep, Harper. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. On the wing, Reeves. He's guarded by Vassell. Williams from long range. Again, the miss by Williams. Spurs lead by 20. Here's MP. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams as well as teams that had little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
MP outside. Wembanyama, screen on Giddey. 5 to shoot. Burke, it's good. MP's got 29.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
It's Giddey on the wing. Back to Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Wembanyama, screen on Giddey. MP outside. Vassell outside. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Giddey with the rebound. Bulls trail by 21. Williams' shot is good. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
MP outside. Out to Fox. Burke, the pass to Wembanyama. And that one drops. 34 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, he's not the thickest guy, but Wembanyama can bully his way inside when he needs to.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Sohan. Takes the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox with the ball. And it's Ivy picking him up. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Well, you talk about a full 180. His play here in the second half has really come on. You can see his confidence building.
To the paint. Oh, Fox with a steal. Harper passes to Burke. San Antonio moving the ball around. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Ivy against MP. Williams from long range. That one doesn't drop. Good D by MP. Fox, the pass to Burke. Fox with a screen on Giddey. Back to Fox. And Reeves pulls it down. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Back to Ivy. Fox against Reeves. This one for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's Spurs lead by 23. Pass to Harper. Back to Wembanyama. And stolen by Williams.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game. Well, that miss was caused by the defense. They were all over him.
Launches it, knocks it down from distance. MP's got 34.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Outside Giddey. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw
All right, thank you, Dominic. And that'll do it, folks.
Look at this. Cramming. Like a college student.
Yeah, and this king is studying the other guy's pick and roll.
Coming right up, the Kings taking... Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
It's been a while since MP has been challenged to tally more assists than his opponents. How would you rate his progress so far?
Thus far, MP has proven his ability to be the best playmaker on the court. He's making the right read, staying aware of his teammates, and most importantly, they're winning games.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Castle is out there with Harper. Then there's Burke. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Vassell in at the shooting guard position. Here's Burke after the Kings pick up 2. There's the drive. Pass to Vassell. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Sabonis. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Levine can't hit. Levine against Vassell. And so just over a minute and a half played. Lays it up off the glass.
That's a strong move by Vassell. He plays with more power than I think you actually realize.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Left side, Levine. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Now, here's MP. What a difference maker he's been for him. He's averaging more than 34 points a game. Hard to believe. 6 on the shot clock. Vassell inside the line. Sabonis grabs the board.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now, here's MP. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Vassell, a screen on Carter. Vassell against Murray. Vassell, no good. Takes the 13-footer, and again, it's Sacramento converting.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
High release, solid form, and nothing to complain about with Wemby's three-point shot.
Now here's DeRozan. 8 points his last outing. Sabonis, the pass to Levine. Chalk up 2 there. Levine's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That is his first foul of the game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Wembanyama passes to MP. 6 to shoot. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Burke. And that's now 10 points for Victor Wembanyama. Outside Levine. Carter with the 3. Rebound San Antonio. And these guys are winning games by at least 11 points per game. I mean, they're beating up on teams in historic fashion.
And these guys are bringing back memories of that monumental season the 71-72 Lakers had at just over 12 points. These guys are nipping at their heels.
San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. DeRozan with it. He's guarded by Harper. Fades back. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Inside, wants to get it over to Castle, and does. And that one, good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Pass to DeRozan. Hits it from three-point range. DeRozan's got 5.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
Here's Burke. Here's Wembanyama. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. He's got 14.
He can't miss.
The Kings trail by 4. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And obviously the season's just begun, but never too soon to check out the power rankings. Let's see how these teams are stacking up. Look at Orlando. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, for the Spurs, they dropped a notch, but they still feel like they're the best team in this league. I imagine they'll use that as motivation.
Kings have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Carter dishes to Levine. Murray, the pass to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
MP, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Kings, trailing by 2. Murray outside. The fadeaway, and it's DeRozan missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Nuggets really contributed. He picked up 29 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Murray outside. Here's DeRozan. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And now that's 11 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Harper. Rebound by Murray. For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. And then Murray with the jam.
Okay, Keegan Murray, I see you. That's a nice finish there.
Burke looking over the floor. Pass to Castle. Off target from three-point range. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Back to Levine. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Zach LaVine, and it's Jenkins in for Carter. And that one's good. Burke. And the Spurs lead by 1.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Hunter finds DeRozan. Murray outside. Here's Jenkins. A three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside Bryant. Murray against Ayton. That one good for 2. And it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
Nice find from the big man, Ayton. I like watching this man scan the floor.
The 15-footer. Johnson with the rebound. A 3 from MP. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Now here's DeRozan. 11 points in the game. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Here's the break. And they double up MP. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Back to Fox. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Murray. DeRozan with it. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Sabonis' screen on MP. Shots good by Jenkins.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Burke. 29 points for him last game against Denver. A pass to Fox. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low. It's stolen by Bryant. And here is MP. Bryant in the corner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. They kept going to him. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
We've got DeAndre Hunter, and it's Monk in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
You can see that Monk had just enough of an edge on the drive. The defense was forced to foul him.
And it's tied up with that one. One thing you hear players talking about after they've been in the league for a while, Richard, they say the game slows down. When did that happen for you?
For me, it was probably my 3rd year. The end of my 3rd year, the game started to slow down a little bit for me. I went from 9 points to 15 to 18. The game really slowed down in that 3rd year.
Kings shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Chandler outside. Jenkins dishes to Hunter. Chandler kicks to Jenkins. The 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Sacramento. Monk, the pass to Jenkins. The 15-footer. That one goes in. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And the Spurs with possession. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun.